Hello, this is my 1982 EXP. This is the one that I'm currently restoring. It's all ready for paint now. While I had the front clip off, I wanted to show you a few things that you can find out about your EXP. Like specifically, let's get down underneath here. On every 1982, 1983 EXP, there is a body tape like this guy here. This one's just spun the wrong way. Let's fix that here. So they're usually spun up just like this. So they look like that, just to the left of the radiator opening. You can see this even when the nose cone is on, which is nice. But on here is everything. It has your car's sequence number here, the last 6 digits of your VIN. It'll tell you what transmission you have. All mine say MT. That is a paint batch number of some sort. I haven't quite found out the significance of that. And then it'll say your EXP body style. I can't quite remember what 22 is. Maybe I don't know. That could be the interior number. What was this guy? 12? That could be the suspension or the radio option number, I'm not sure. What's this guy? M1, 1 mirror, HO, high output, but this is not an high output EXP, so I assume that on 82 EXPs that this means that you have the different 4th gear or final drive. Because at some point there was a different final drive option, and I think that's what that means. Because some of my manuals have it, some of mine don't. Even though only one of my EXPs is an actual high output. And they'll say if you have air conditioning or not, AC. Some will say PS for power steering. And then down here you have a paint code. That'll be one number and then one letter. And if you have 2 X's behind it, it's a color that could have a different lower color, so a two-tone option. So 3N, that is the metallic blue, the light metallic blue for 82 only. And then instead of these 2 X's, you could have like 1A, which I believe is black. And that would be your two-tone option. But this does not have any two-tone on it, so they put XX there in the spot. I believe they also put down a SC for speed control, you know, your cruise control. That would be somewhere on the tag, and then if you have a moonroof, it'll be, I believe, MO. I think that's about it for tag options. That's all I've seen on mine so far. But there is a varying degree of numbers on there. And I think I mentioned that you'll only find these on the 1982 to 1983 models. All of them are built out of St. Thomas, Canada. So if yours is a Canadian car, it might have that. If it's a 1982 to 1983 model, it will for sure have that. And then there is one other bit of information. Like my door tag was removed years before I got it, so I have no idea when the car was built until I pulled the bumper, and there was this date punched in on the corner of it, 7/20/81. So on July 20th, 1981, this car was either finished or a day away from completion. I imagine they put on the bumper, then they put on the bumper skin, then they paint the whole thing. Maybe they paint it all before they assemble it. But my bumper was put on that date. So I expect the car was finished on that date, or a day after, and you should find that on every EXP, but I can't confirm that. I only have 82s, 80, and 83s. I do have 184. I need to pull the bumper off and see if it has that date stamp on it. But you will not see that date stamp if you still have the front cone on. So you need to remove the whole front clip to see that full date. But then you'll know when your car's birthday is. Like mine was just a little less than a month ago. So yeah, fun stuff. I do have the document that explains these a little bit more, and also explains what kind of options you may or may not see on those, and how they vary. And I'm working on a program to decipher what kind of options yours would have and what that take would look like based on what options your car has. So I'll share that in the descriptions or make another video on that sometime, but for now, that's all. Have a good evening.